Today marks 23 years since the crash that changed our lives forever. In the days, weeks, and months that followed that crash, we were carried. We were held by a community that showed up with love, compassion, and unwavering support. And it was in those moments that we truly understood the power of kindness, the kind that asks for nothing in return. At 12 years old, Tori loved the movie Pay It Forward. And if you knew her, you knew she lived it. She was the kind of soul that would have changed the world in her own beautiful way had she been allowed. I remember that the first signs that Tori displayed of being this kind soul was when she was 5 years old. We were a karate family. We were traveling to a competition with other families. We were in a food court, and we had all given our children money to buy a treat. And one by one, they all walked back to the table with their treasure, except for Tori. And when I approached her and I asked what she did with the money, she simply looked to the side towards a gentleman who was an amputee who had a collection bowl in front of them. And she said, he needed it more than I did. Tori went back to that table. She never asked the other children to share, and she never asked me for more money. At 5 years old, she made a choice. She made a choice to give something of hers to somebody else, and she never looked back. The way we were held, the way we were supported by our community, and knowing how much helping others was to Tori, we made a promise that when it was our turn, we would pay it forward. And through the Tori Lynn Andreozzi Foundation, that promises, it lives on in many ways. I mean, we are all about choices and how the choices we make ripple through others. But at its heart is this simple idea that kindness matters and that it multiplies, and that ripple effect filters into all aspects of life as well. So each year, we recognize Global Pay It Forward Day, which is celebrated on April 28th. And this is a worldwide initiation. It's a movement that's rooted in generosity and in the human connection. And while this work continues all year long through the foundation today, the 23rd anniversary of the crash, we begin a special focus. We begin our Pay It Forward with Love from Tori campaign. Because the truth is, those who can should, and really we all can in some way. We can offer a smile. We can lend a hand. We can give our time. We can make a choice of kindness, even in the smallest moments. We may never fully know how far that kindness will go, but we trust that it ripples outward in ways that matter. And so our hope is simple. Our campaigns are geared from young children through adults. And we really feel that by nurturing kindness in our children today, that we help shape compassionate, caring adults for tomorrow. So we invite you to join us and to pay it forward. You can visit the link below to learn more. We ask that you upload, that you share your acts of kindness and be a part of this movement rooted in love and an honor of a little girl with big brown eyes who always gave. And if you feel so called to support this work, your generosity will help us continue creating moments of connection, compassion, and community. Because together, we can make a difference, and we can pay it forward with love from Tori. Thank you.